How soldiers on skis stopped the Nazis' atomic bomb without firing a shot. Nazi Germany was on a fast track to building a bomb, and they had a head start. In the frozen hills of Norway, they took control of a key site. It was a hydroelectric plant called Vemork. It wasn't just any power plant, it was producing heavy water. That's a key ingredient for nuclear chain reactions. If Hitler wanted the atomic bomb, Vemork was step one, so the British sent in saboteurs. Their mission was simple: blow it to hell. The first attempt came in November 1942. It was called Operation Freshman, and it ended in disaster. The British sent 2 gliders filled with commandos into Norway. They both crashed while en route to their target. The survivors were quickly captured by German soldiers. They were tortured and executed, but the Allies were determined to stymie the project. In February 1943, they started Operation Gunnerside. All commandos captured by German troops were interrogated. They were then killed without remorse. So all men involved in the mission had suicide capsules. The Vemork plant sat on the top of a steep hillside. It was surrounded by a deep ravine. It acted like a moat, defending the walls of the plant. One bridge connected the facility to the rest of the area. 6 Norwegians parachuted into the wilderness. They met British SOE personnel who operated near Vemork. The 11-man team made their way to the Vemork plant. They operated under the cover of extreme weather. The group crossed the ravine by climbing into it. Then, they went up the steep plant walls. The commandos climbed up a sheer rock face for 150 yards. They waited by the railway line until the guard moved. The group broke into the facility through 2 locked gates. The commandos entered the building through a cable tunnel, but the demolition team had been separated. The commandos decided to continue the mission. They took down a guard and entered the storage room. The demolition team was unable to find an entrance, so they forced their way into the heavy water room. They placed the charges and double-checked their work. Then they told the guard to run for cover. The commandos left the building without firing a shot. The clandestine team went 20 yards from their entry point. The explosions went off. The sentry at the gate left his post to respond. The Norwegians went back into the night. They left the ravine the way they came in. Then they split up and skied to neutral Sweden. From there, they headed to their units in Britain. Amazingly, no lives were lost during the mission. The operation set back the Nazi atomic program. The Germans were never able to produce atomic weapons.